Now, on to agriculture of a slightly different sort. Let's talk about Somalia. The government there has lifted a ban on flights transporting the stimulant Khat into the country from its neighbour, of course, to the west, Kenya. The Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta and his Somali counterpart Hassan Sheikh Mohamoud have agreed that flights will resume starting Wednesday, the 13th of September. Somalia imposed the ban on the 6th of September, barely a week ago, on grounds that a Kenyan governor had made a deal with Somalia's Puntland, disregarding Somalia's unity government altogether. Khat exports, of course, a huge lifeline for part of Kenya's farmers in the Eastern Highlands. Mr. Kenyatta was in Somalia, as you probably saw in the last hour, for, of course, the IGAD summit. The resumption of deliveries of Khat, it's a mild stimulant. In some countries, the United States, the UK, Netherlands, it's banned. Over here in Kenya and Somalia, of course, it's not entirely legal. But of course, it had been banned on the 6th of September. That ban, however, has been lifted effective September 13th. Let's find out exactly how that happened. Jane Kyo joins us now live from Mogadishu. Jane, under what terms was this ban on Khat, or Miraz it's called on this side of the border? Under what terms was this ban lifted?
Well, Rama, up until now, the two sides are really not giving much details about this. What we do know is that this is a decision that was made on the sidelines of that historic IGAD summit here in Mogadishu. Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta did meet with his Somalia counterpart, President Mohamoud, and agreed on what they are calling mutual trade benefits. However, Rama, Somalia did put two key issues on the table. We call them demands, and one of that is the easing of the visa process for Somalis traveling to Nairobi. They say this is a long, tedious process that could actually take up to a month. And they are even accusing Kenyan authorities of favoring the elderly and the sick and leaving out the young. Of course, this has to do with insecurity, particularly the threat of the Al-Shabaab. And in Kenya's defense, this is what they have been saying, given the fact that the Al-Shabaab has actually infiltrated parts of Kenya, managed to radicalize a number of youth, and Kenya itself has bore the brunt of the Al-Shabaab brutality. Now, Rahman, the other issue that Somalia put on the table is the ending of the Wajir transit route. This is in northern Kenya. They say they want direct flights from Mogadishu, not just Mogadishu, rather from Somalia to Nairobi and other parts of Kenya. And the Kenyan authorities have said this will be done in the next 3 months. Again, Rama, Somali authorities, the Somali government has not really given any solid explanation as to why they actually imposed this week-long ban in the first place.
Indeed, we'll leave it there for the time being. Thank you for the update. That's Jane Kyo, of course, joining us live from Mogadishu. Now,